What's going on, everybody? Kuba, and I'm actually back with some major Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 information. So just letting you guys know that today is July 7th, which means that today is actually the beginning of Japan Expo that's happening right now in Europe. And there was actually a press release, and now we have more information of the game. And I'm fairly certain you guys are definitely going to be stoked about this. So the very first thing is actually the pre-order bonus. And within the pre-order bonus, you actually get the pole that General Tao used to fly around. You can actually use it as a hoverboard in Canton City, which is actually pretty dope. But the most important thing about the pre-order bonus, and I need to contain myself as much as possible because I'm making a video, that you are able to get Black Goku as a playable character if you pre-order the game. So that confirms ultimately that yes, super content will in fact be in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now again, I told you guys that if we were to get super content, it would be in the form of DLC. And of course, you know, pre-order bonuses, you're going to get a DLC code for everything that's shown right here, which is the pole and Black Goku. But that's not even the point. The fact that Black Goku is in Xenoverse 2 is blowing my mind. I just want to play as Black Goku. I want to see what his moveset is going to be. That is going to be freaking dope. But anyways, moving onward, we actually move on to the Deluxe Edition of the game. And of course, within this image, we actually see the box art of the game. Now, I'm not going to cover that right now because I actually have more screenshots that I'll be showing later on that really give the box art a bit more detail to it that you guys can actually see it in a better quality. So I'm not going to focus on that right now. I'll move on to that later on. But the next big thing is the fact that Future Trunks is also going to be an early access player in the game. Now, some of you may be wondering, well, Future Trunks is already in Xenoverse 1. What's different about this one? As you guys can clearly tell, just by looking at that image, that is Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Super. Now, some of you may also be wondering, well, what's the difference? It's still Future Trunks. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen the episode. But last time I checked, Future Trunks has a different moveset, and he can go Super Saiyan 2 now. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to play as Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Super. That and plus he looks slightly different, you know, different hair color, different hairstyle. Just, it's gonna be awesome to play as him. Moving on from that, we also see that you will also get the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Season Pass. And within the Season Pass, you'll get more playable characters, more episodes and quests, more masters and master quests, of course new stages, and then new skills, costumes, and accessories. The general stuff you would expect from a Season Pass. So yeah, that's all that is included in the Deluxe Edition of the game. Now moving on to the final edition of the game, which is the Collector's Edition. And in this, it shows the, you know, box art on top of the Xbox One version of the game as well, which is the same as the PS4 version. But the one that stands out the most in this image is the fact that you get a 13-inch figure of Super Saiyan Goku, which looks really freaking nice. It's fairly detailed. It looks like an awesome figure, and I'm fairly certain that collectors would definitely enjoy having this figure of Super Saiyan Goku as a part of their collection, or just to have it in general. And then of course you get like the box for the figure, which shows Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 as well as the Time Patroller's Guide. Now, as for what exactly the guide is, I don't know. Maybe it's just a name for an art book or a guide for the game, whatever. But you do actually get a Time Patroller's Guide, which is actually freaking nice. So there's that. Now, all of that really has me stoked, but there are a few other things on this as well. And currently, as I'm recording this video, I'm trying to cycle through all these images so I can actually gather the information for you guys, because I'm supposed to be asleep right now, but I just heard of this information a few minutes ago. So we do have more outfits for the created characters as well, but there's actually one outfit that stood out the most, and that is you can actually have a Cell outfit for your created character. That's really freaking cool. Now, a lot of us actually wanted an android race in the game, but it seems that that might not be the case. It's more than likely not going to happen. But just having this outfit is actually freaking dope. It looks nice. You can dress up as Cell and fight as if you were Cell in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And that's something that I'm fairly certain a lot of people are definitely going to enjoy because it adds a bit more customization to the game. But that's to be expected in the sequel. Anyways, moving onward. of course, throughout all the other images I'm going to be showing you guys in this video, there's actually another image that stands out as well, and that is that there's a blue Kid Buu on Wasteland, or not Wasteland, I forgot the name of the stage, but we see a blue Kid Buu. Now, what exactly does this mean? I have no idea. Maybe it's just, you know, bringing back the fact that you can have a another color variation of your character, because that actually used to be in earlier DIMS games such as Budokai 1, Budokai 2, Budokai 3, Infinite World, stuff like that. There was always like a different color variation or a different outfit variation of certain characters. Like, again, for example, in Budokai 2 and 3, if you were to pick the different color of Kid Buu, he would be orange. So if you guys see where I'm going through with that. But this Kid Buu is blue. Now, what does that mean? Again, it could mean different color variations, but it could also mean that maybe Majin characters, in fact, do get transformations in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, which would be freaking awesome. Now, I can't confirm anything because I don't know that much, but I just have a hunch that more than likely it's the fact that the Majins would actually be able to turn into their pure form. So if that's true, then more than likely all the other races in the game would be able to transform as well. So I'm having my fingers crossed. I hope to God that's the case. And the last thing I really want to cover is, of course, the box art. Now, this box art looks freaking nice. Of course, we see Super Saiyan Goku on the front, the logo, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on the top, but in the background, we actually see Super Saiyan Future Gohan and Bardock. I really love like the theme of this box art because it does emphasize on like what the story is actually going to be focusing on, which is the past and the future. So this box art just looks really freaking nice. I'm happy that we finally have an official box art for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Like it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be freaking dope. Now, if there's more information, I'm pretty sure that I probably have skipped over it, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Just Black Goku confirmed, future Trunks from Dragon Ball Super confirmed, all sorts of things that we're gonna get for pre-ordering the game, as well as getting like the certain editions for these games. I'm just freaking hyped. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Again, I apologize in advance that this video was kind of unprofessional, but it's super early in the morning as I'm recording this, and all this information just dropped, so I'm just trying to get this information out there for you guys. But yeah, once again, let me know you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. But nonetheless, that's the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, if you did, please like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at IndaCooperYT. And for you mobile users, if you want to stay updated for all the videos I upload, don't forget to ring my bell. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys later.